Welcome back, Hunters. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. If you guys are curious about why this is going up on Monday, you haven't seen the latest schedule post I put up on the channel. We are going to be bringing you 3 episodes of Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate per week for quite a while going forward now. I want to try to push and focus on growing the channel, getting that 1,000 sub mark after all this time. To do that, I'm going to be, again, focusing more on more notable series and trying to see what we can use to pull in and build. Another reason is to also try to clear out all of these high rank quests as quickly as we can. We are up to episode 70 now, and it's about time to start the G rank series very soon, but we still have a number of high rank monsters to go through. Teostra, Golden Rathian, Shagaru Magala, Kirin. There's a lot of monsters to try to clear out, so I'm going to see about trying to get through these quickly so we can start the G rank series proper. Today, I also want to make sure that I do have everything set up properly, because that was what happened last week for those questionable couple of hunts there, as I forgot to have the right skills equipped. But yeah, we're going to go after Teostra first, try to clear that out, and then see how we're sitting. So we're going to be taking the Grave Cannon that has the super normal 2 capacity to it. And then I think after that, I'll have to check what quests are all offered in the village first. Okay, so let's see. Urgent, yeah, so it's just Teostra's there. Gold Rathian. I don't know if I'll do that Brachydios quest on camera, just because we have done Brachydios before. And if we're going to get into G rank, then we'll just see the G rank monsters in that rank itself. So, again, I want to try to progress us forward. So we're going to tackle Teostra first, see how it does. And one thing with me doing the 3 episodes per week, try to make it so that way you guys can actually see all 3 fingers. With the 3 episodes per week, I'm probably not going to squeeze 2 hunts into one video, like I did last week with the Orochi Kirin and Kushala Daora, unless like one hunt is super, super fast. I can't imagine, as we're getting, again, into G rank soon, and with how the rest of the monsters are on the roster for high rank, I don't see anything really being able to squeeze together for episodes. So we're going to do that, and overall content, it is one video kind of lost with how I'm changing the time slots up, but I think that'll give me a little bit more breathing room, and again, this focus is going to be more on series you guys are going to really enjoy and like seeing more regularly. I know the Jurassic Park Hunter Legends, which is going up in the afternoons now for Monday, Wednesday, Friday, a lot of people are eager to see coverage of that and footage of it, so going to be very happy to bring it to them. But I figured I'd also bring Monster Hunter forward too, because this is a series, although it doesn't have the same amount of views, it does have consistency with the community who does follow along and watches. So it's a little bit of a reward for you guys for sticking through this long haul of, again, over 70 episodes at this point. Well, actually, this is episode 70. But yeah, I want to get the series kind of started anew, get into G rank proper, basically get us to the meat of 4 Ultimate, which is generally the G rank. Well, I guess that's kind of the meat of a lot of Monster Hunter Ultimate games. 3 Ultimate, Freedom Unite, 4 Ultimate, Generations Ultimate. I got a gun, why don't I just shoot it from here? Well, there he is. Old Blast Kitty. Teostra the Toaster. And he's probably going to be a bit... Oh, actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if he'll be easier than Kushala, because one of Teostra's bad habits is that it often roar locks you, whereas Kushala will often get you locked in like the wind pressure aura and slide back and kind of slowly work out of that. Teostra has been one with a notable, when it roars, it'll lock you in place and often get guaranteed hits on you. So it's hard to say how this will go per se. But once we start into it, we'll see how we fare. Yeah, there's the big ugly. Well, maybe not ugly per se. I'm trying to think, what would technically be the ugliest monster in the series? I'm sure there might be a few people who are going to go right to saying it's a frontier monster, I'm sure. Although, I kind of might lean to Gypsros being another one. It's not one of the nice visually looking monsters, which I think adds to part of the reason why it's such a sort of hated design in a way. Or, well, maybe not hated design, but hated monster. Ooh, already got a stagger off. Yeah, the Tigrex's Molten Tigrex's heavy bowgun here is a doozy of a weapon. Normal capacity that it has an offer is just amazing. Oh lordy, that could have been bad. Now, okay, he's actually really quick. When he goes charging, he really speeds up and through. And I thought he might have done, like, a bite of sorts. Yeah, that attack, I think, is going to be very dangerous. No, we actually did get a connection. Oh, right, that's just the... Actually, that breath attack might not be as... Ow. Okay, I see. This is actually... Teostra is more dangerous because of his physical damage, more so than, like, the element right now. Like, he is... Oh, way to go, Calico. That's what we could use. Oh, and we even got him out. Okay, remember, brace for impact first. We got the opening, though, so we can start stabbing time. Brace. Oh, no. I thought I was going to get my opening there, but he's still going. Stibbity stabby, stibbity stab, stibbity stab, stab, stibbity stab. See, that's still a feature. I probably mentioned it before in this series a few times, but I don't like some of the over-the-top stuff, like mounting the monsters, the wire bug riding that came with Rise. It just feels like it's less of a feat to go after monsters when you're able to pull off weird stuff like that on them. And some of them don't even make sense, like with how hot Teostra should be as an Elder Dragon. You kind of think he would just, like, be burning on impact or just touching him. Yeah, we'll just get a little closer, because that's a pretty wide range for that blast radius. And down again. Okay, now you're quite a bit more of a pushover than Kushala. Although once you yeah, okay, see, this might be where I'll get smacked. Ow. Oh, the back leg actually got me. Okay, I'm just gonna lay down for him to do his... Thank you, Runa. Very appreciated. It'd be nicer if he would go after you, though, because I've got... Okay, you're right on top of the shiny, and I want the shiny. Probably going to get hit here. Yeah, although surprisingly... Oh, okay. Careful of that, because, again, the blast element... The initial one might not be so bad. Getting hit the second time with it, like, afflicted on you, is a bad time. Yeah, I can't even take shots because he just is charge happy. Ow. Case in point. Okay, yeah, I'll get a Mega Potion. I don't think I need the max yet. Although I do gotta be careful of him probably rushing or flying in like that. Ow. Yeah, it's never been any of the, like, elemental attack or blast stuff, really. It's just been him running all over the freaking place. I thought it was supposed to be dogs that got zoomies, not cats. Oh, crap. Ow, that did... I was expecting... Oh. Actually, he kind of helped us out of there, because that smack got us a lot of distance away from that Nova Blast. Although it's certainly not the impressive feat as we've seen in, like, World and... yeah, Rise is a pretty good-looking effect for his Blast Nova, too. Okay, but let's keep chasing after him. I'm guessing it won't be long before we'll have those horns broken, and maybe the wings, too. But the wings might be a little bit... I think I'll focus first on getting the horns broken, because I think that might mitigate some of the damage or his keep... Oh, he's not here. Okay, maybe he went up to area 2. But I think if we break the horns, that could mitigate some of the potential, like, explosive and blast stuff he has on use. I know Kushal loses some of the wind aura, Chameleos loses some of his, like, invisibility shroud. Teostra, I think his blast attacks reduce in size, maybe? I'm trying to think of how that impacts him. But yeah, with how we've gotten so many staggers so far, it shouldn't be very long before we got him down for good. Oh, yeah, there he is. And are you going to come charge? Oh, he's got a flame aura, though. You can see around his head, he's got the... Oh, I think his head's protected while he's got that aura active. I think we're close. Yeah, we're in close enough that... He's using the longest range one possible. I think he's got... Oh. Oh. Okay, now he's really draped in fire. I can't... Okay. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's just his regular blast, and it's just because I was up closer this time to see it. Yeah, that's a little bit of a problem going up against the living... Actually, I don't think it'd be living volcano. I'm trying to think of what, like, living thing he'd be. I guess living blast furnace would probably be more accurate. Come on, you big lug. There we go. Horns are broken. That knocked him right out of that. And that means he's going to be pretty weak. Although he's still wanting a piece of us. Not limping quite yet. Oh, careful. Yeah, let's see if we can get those wings broken. I thought maybe we'd be able to get them broken with having the mount we got off on them. Because I think it's in 4 Ultimate, you get a significant bit of part damage if you successfully get the mount off. I don't think it's anything like actual monster damage or like health damage. But certain monsters like Rathian and Rathlos, their backs, I think, break more easily if you've gotten a mount off. So I thought maybe Teostra would be one. The wings would be more prone to being broken. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil. And then I actually need Teostra piece. Well, maybe not specifically Teostra pieces, but I do need Fire Dragon parts for a number of bowgun upgrades. Black Bravios, I know, needs for his... I think there's actually... I think there's a Lunastra and Teostra heavy bowgun, too. Oh. But I'll be working on those on my own time out. Yeah, again, that charge is what keeps getting me. I'm glad I got the evade distance, because I think I'd be smacked a lot more often if I didn't have the... Ah, God, would you stop running all over the freaking place? You know what? This is where I'm going to use Max Potion. Yeah, he is far more dangerous as just like a physical monster going around than any of his actual abilities. And where was the shiny? Oh, maybe it's too late to grab it. Yeah, it seems like it's gone. Shoot. Oh, now you're all tuckered out. Shoot. That overhang stopped one of our shots from reaching. He's got to be very close to being down, though. Wings broken, horn broken, and he's on the retreat, so... I'm guessing a few more shots, he'll be down for the count, and we'll get to see what we've got for the rewards. Overall, not a bad fight, but he is just such a mobile and charge-happy monster. They're kind of the worst fights I've found Monster Hunter is... They'll just spam a cheap move over and over and over. Tigrex is one because it just charges so often. Diablos is another. Teostra here, surprisingly, is another charge one. And are you asleep yet? Yeah, you're snoozing. Yeah, I don't have any barrel bombs. I don't know if I'll need to start bringing stuff like that more in G rank, but I've been holding my own pretty well. I think if I could get a really nice... Actually, you know what this set could use, or what I could start trying to find, is a good normal upset for G rank. Ow. Although that... You know what? That little bit of damage I think actually was a nice trade-off to get for being able to avoid him as I did. But that took a while to reload from what I thought it would. And clear the blast element first, and then... One shot away! Just one shot away from having him down. But yeah, clear the blast element before going to try attacking and getting damage in. You can't hunt the monster if you've carded. So let's see. Those are what I need. The Fire Dragon Scale pluses. Yeah, I don't really... I'll have to see what his armor actually gives. I think it's probably got something like Flame Aura. Maybe it's got something like Mind's Eye, because I think that was something Teostra usually gives. It's like a critical thing, or sharpness. Something like that, I think, is a trademark for his sets. I mean, it's a waste of an item, but I figure, what the heck, let's just do it anyway. We did get a few goodies, like the extra deodorant. Oh, I still have the first aid. I didn't even use any of those. Yeah, I was a bit dumb there. Oh well. Teostra down, we'll see what we got part-wise, and then check out his gear in the village. And that, I think, wraps up all of the low-rank stuff at the moment, or... Yeah, that was the last urgent we had for that. So Gold Rathian should be next. And then I think we're good to go into the hub for the rest of what we have to take on. Not really that much, but at least a little bit of variety to what we did get. I guess I'll send that to the box and sell that one. Again, I'm going gunner for, well, basically exclusively gunning for Monster Hunter. Teostra awakens. Monster Hunter doesn't count for a new monster. And that wraps that up. So let's see what we got gear-wise, and if anything else is actually opened up with Teostra being taken down. Oh, we got a number of yellow texts to go through. All right there, you troublemaker. Heard what you did to the poor Guildmarm. Don't play dumb with me. Wipe that look right off your face. You completed all the quests she worked her butt off to get for you, didn't ya? You devil. She came to me laughing like a dang maniac and said, please, somebody pull the reins in on that doodle. Hell, well, I'm no man to leave a Guildmarm in distress. I've put together quests that'll break your very mind. How you like that, Kindred Hunter? This challenge is going to blow your Kindred face off guaranteed. Go check the quest counter. I double Dalamadur dare ya. The quest called Carabineers Challenge. Is your face melting yet? You're going to do it, right? Right? Of course you are. Why? Because you're the one to get it done. Oh, that's right. I guess that's like the final low rank unlocked. Hey, Hunter, get a load of this. We finished making the hammer. How unbelievable are you, hunting the Teostra to pieces like that? Lillian's hammer will never break, and neither will the Chief's resolve. Never again. Arth is back, baby. Hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray. Yeah, you know what, since I'm talking to you, let me just stock up on stuff. Get that, get those, so we have the normal shots prepared. I think that's about that for you. Yeah, Guildmarm, let's check in with you. You there, Doodle. Yes, you. How many Doodles are there? I don't know. How many Doodles do you think there are? Like, if every player who's played Monster 4 Ultimate is a Doodle, how many Doodles are there collectively? How does it feel to take on quest after quest and say, I spat out harder quests for breakfast? You've completed them all, and honestly, I'm grateful, as are all the people you've helped. I, Guildmarm, so thank you on behalf of the guild, you the Hunter. Sorry I was put up to saying that. Anyway, because no hunter's job is ever done, got a request here from the boss himself. It's called Carabineers Challenge. I like the sound of that. If that doesn't bust your hunter you-know-what, then I don't know what will. Now get out there and show off. Okay, so what is that quest? Yeah, that's a fair challenge. Wait a minute. That's a Furious Rajang. That's a Frenzied Zenogre, a Frenzied Furious Rajang, and a Shagru Magala. I'm not sure I'll tackle that on camera unless you guys ask for it in the comments. Oh. Hey, you actually made progress here, bud. I didn't realize you actually dug this place out. Hi-ho, Chief is back in action, yoo-hoo! Thanks for demolishing that Teostra, Hunter. I saw the whole thing. Whew, color me inspired. Anyway, you can see we're back full tilt now. Feel free to grab one of those pickaxes that are lying around. Maybe it'll help you get stoked up too. That's that done. Was there? Yeah, you have something to say. Hey, thanks to you, Chief has got a brand spanking new hammer. You should have seen him tear the wrapping paper off. It's been ages since I've seen him with tears that joyful in his eyes. Maybe the last time was when Lillian started calling him Pop. Chief burst in all kinds of manly tears when he heard that. Ah, those were the days. And yeah, okay, so I think it's just little Miss Forge and then the Chief. Thank you so much, sir. You showed the Toaster the door, and how. The diggers did backflips when they heard. They ran right back to the mines, got the materials I need, and ta-da! I finally made Pop a new hammer. Pop always wears his heart on his sleeve. He was so happy he started shedding these manly tears. He said, "You did it! You finally outdid Ma!" And then I broke into man tears. I mean, shucks. Sure felt nice to get a seal of approval, even if it was kind of snivelly. So thanks again, sir. Take this gift for Pop. You deserve it. And where is the big guy? I actually can't see the hammer. I don't think it's actually new at all. Hunter, get a load of this. My daughter made this hammer as a gift. Well, incredible work. It's as good or better than this gave me. When my little gets so talented, she's passing the rest of the family up. Ah, that look in your eye. You helped her, didn't ya? Thank you. What with you and Lillian, the village all pitching in, I must be the happiest chief alive. I'm so happy. Okay, there's that done. Thanks for hunting Teostra. Lillian made a splendid hammer with your help. My god, there's so much to go through here. Might be better than with the chief's old lady maid. Ain't no limit to the kid's potential, I tell ya. They can do anything, even leave their parents in the dust. That's done, and you up here now. Now, Lillian did it herself. New hammer's even better than the one the chief's old lady left them. Lillian has gotten so big and smart, I'll have to start calling her the big and smartin'. Yeah, actually, though. Thanks, Hunter. This is such an emotional moment, I forget to express my gratitude. If you hadn't whacked that Teostra, we wouldn't have our hammer, and Lillian wouldn't have had her chance to shine. Okay, that's done. Now let's properly see the things we're here for. Heavy bowgun. Teostra's artillery. Yeah, so it's basically the two are a fair match for each other. Fairly high capacity for normal 3, but normal 3 is not very good. That's not too bad on Lunastras, though. Although, you do only seem to gain the defense 15, so I don't think it's really anything too astounding there. Armor-wise, though, we've got... There it is, the Kaiser Mask. Oh, that's an odd mix. Biology, free element, and reload speed. Really? That is a bizarre mix for an armor set. Like, I don't know if free element really gives you that much, like, bowgun potential. Or even yeah, that's a weird mix to have reload speed and free element. Usually free element is associated more with bows. But I don't think reload speed helps with bows for, like, slotting in the coatings. That's bizarre. I'm definitely not going to get that, and it is, like, the staple Teostra set, which I think has, like, the crown sort of... Yeah, the crownish looking, or kingly look to it. As for upgrading stuff, yeah, the Gravios Skager Roar might be our Pierce Heavy Bowgun if I can get it upgraded to the next level. So I need 2 Teostra Powder there. I think there was something else. No, not that one. Maybe not. Oh, there's a Deora Grande I could upgrade. Yeah, it looks like that was it. It's just Teostra Powders. Well, that, or if I want to also make the Lunastra Cannon that I need the fire scales for, but I'm not sure if I will or not. I'll have to see. But we'll end this episode here. Thank you guys very much for joining me on the first episode of our trio of 4 ultimates for the week. Next episode will be Gold Rathian, take her down, and then I think we are going to shift into the hub for the other missing monsters to do. Thank you guys very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did like the video, be sure to give a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to comments right down below. Until I do see you in the next video or episode, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.